weeks away until Americans go to the polls. The race for the White House is shaping up to be a very close one. It continues to be very neck and neck. Here's the Real Clear Politics average of several of the most prominent polls out there. And you can see what it looks like. President Obama leads Governor Mitt Romney by about 3 percentage points there, very close to the margin of error. But now political analysts are saying that both candidates are being very cautious, sort of in the way they're treading through this campaign, not taking any big chances, really bold stances on controversial issues, kind of playing it safe. According to some, Herman Cain is a man who does not play it safe. He's former Republican presidential candidate and former CEO of Godfather's Pizza. Good to have you here this morning.
Thanks, Martha. And as you know, I was accused of being too bold too often.
Yeah. When you look back at the course of the campaign, some might say that maybe that it wasn't a great move in the end. But now that's exactly what some people are calling for, a little bit more of that spirit that perhaps you had out there from Mitt Romney. What do you think?
Well, the people are still saying that they liked my boldness, but it was also clear. And I think one of the things that's happening now between President Obama and Governor Romney is that not enough things are clear because of all of the noise from all of the different topics that are talked about in the narrative every day. I happen to believe that Governor Romney's big play is one word: replace. Replace the tax code. That is a word that will not, those words will not come out of President Obama's mouth. He is going to raise taxes, and if Governor Romney starts talking about the narrative of replace the tax code, that would be huge and a game changer.
Yeah, that is one of the big questions that people are going to be sort of looking towards in terms of the specifics. What would he do? How exactly would he change the tax code? And a lot of folks are looking at the debates as sort of a pivotal moment in this campaign, and in this, as we go through this, monthly jobs numbers, we've got a big number out tomorrow. As you look at the next 4 months, what do you sort of see as the turning points, the pivots, the moments that are going to make or break this campaign for either side?
I think the debates will be important because I believe that Governor Romney is going to have a decided advantage, and I think the debates is going to be a big advantage for Governor Romney.
Why do you think so?
The main reason is because President Obama does not have any depth of understanding of any of the issues. That's why Governor Romney has a big advantage. All you have to do is look at some of the rhetoric that the president has been fed. Much of it has been incorrect or wrong, but yet he didn't ask the right questions and push back in order to make sure that he was saying things that were actually true. I also happen to believe that the continued jobs report will be one of the biggest issues that's going to impact people's decisions. And a lot of people, particularly independents, aren't going to start to make their minds up until we get closer to the election.
A lot of Americans, I was sitting around, at a barbecue last evening talking to some friends, and, it invariably comes up. Who will the vice presidential choice be? Will, Governor Romney, will he pick somebody who's, sort of seen as more safe and kind of logical, or will he pick somebody who's bolder, say a Rubio or a Christie type candidate? What do you think he will do, and what do you think he should do?
Well, I wouldn't pick the typical political vice presidential candidate. I think that he should pick someone that's going to inject a certain level of excitement. I don't mean somebody that's off the wall or someone that is so far out there that it turns people off, but I think he should add someone that is not afraid to be bold, to complement maybe his cautiousness at times. But in terms of the process, he has a very deliberate process that he's going through, which I do respect, because as you know, the vice president is only one heartbeat away from the presidency, so I do respect the process that Governor Romney is now going through.
And would you like to put some names out there of people that you think he should consider? Maybe you're on that list yourself?
I don't think I'm on that list. The last time I met with Governor Romney, I said, I'm not asking for anything, I'm not looking for anything except for you to win. And that's why I have been focusing on the fall tour that I'm going to be doing in September and October with Bernie Marcus to try and get out the youth vote, to try to impact people of faith. as well as a lot of independents that really want to hear the truth. That's why we're calling it a truth tour. So this is how I'm trying to help Governor Romney. I'm not looking for to be on that list. And the last time I threw out some names, I got in all kind of trouble as if it was a slam dunk.
So you don't want to get in some more trouble again this morning?
No. The only trouble I want this morning is for CainTV.com to have so many people looking at it that we'll have to change our server. CainTV.com, which I launched on yesterday, which I invite people to go take a look at.
Well, good luck with that. And there you go. And your Twitter handle, which I looked up again this morning, is at the Herman Cain, because there's only one real Herman Cain out there. It's good to talk to you this morning, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.